Today is one of the biggest days of my life so far as a content creator. Me and Sammy have been invited to the SMMT Test Day. So what is the SMMT Test Day? So SMMT are basically the voice of the UK automotive industry, and we are at Millbrook Proving Ground, and we are going to be taking cars round the tracks at Millbrook. So basically we've been invited as media, content creators, whatever you want to call us, influencers, and we are going to be taking some of the best cars that have come out or are going to be coming out very soon round the tracks. And before we get started, because there's breakfast, there's everything, it's a whole day. Look at this. This is a Formula E car with Cherry Blossom by Nissan. This is absolutely stunning. But this isn't going to be going around track. No, but it's just a demo. It's a demo, but yeah, this thing is absolutely amazing.
All the technology of an F1 car, you've got the floor plan and everything.
Crazy.
But yeah, sick. Look at all that carbon fibre.
So, like I say, everyone's arriving. There's food, there's breakfast, there's lunch, there's tea and cake at some point.
Tea and cake at 3, guys.
There's tea and cake as well. But like I say, there's all the big brands. Audi are here, so we get to go around in cars. There's an e-tron just there, which we want to take around.
Yeah, RS3.
There's an RS3. There's a AMG GT, AMG GT by Mercedes,
43, 53, and a 63.
No, 55. 43, a 55 and a 63, so you just get to jump in these cars and go round the tracks at Millbrook. You've got Skoda, you've got Hyundai, you've got Honda, you've got VW, you've got all the big brands of car manufacturers, and we've been invited to come down for free, fed and watered for the day, and we just get to drive around Millbrook's tracks in the newest, hottest cars that are coming out to the car scene.
And create content for you guys, which is why we're here.
Exactly. Now, before any of this gets started, there are some empty bellies. So we're gonna head in, get some food. There's an introduction to the drivers and media. There's Top Gear here, Auto Express magazine. There's all these big magazines and influencers, content creators and journalists from the car automotive industry are here today. And we get to rub shoulders with these guys, which is such an honour. So we're going to go in, have some food, meet some people, and then obviously bring you the content of taking these cars out on track.
So exciting.
We want to go out in that later as well.
Yeah, we want to drive our first electric car.
E-tron GT, so we want to go out in that. But yeah, we've just put our name down for the Civic FL5. It's a very popular car, right? It's a really, really popular car at the moment. So we've just put our name down. We're going out in that in about 15 minutes. Look at this sick little MX-5. So many cars that you can go out in. You've got BYD, who are like, I think if I'm right, a Chinese company, so they're new. Is that a G-Wag?
Yeah,
G-Wag.
Electric G-Wag.
G-Wag.
That would be quite good on the off-road course.
And we're just coming over to Alpine.
Alpine.
So Renault's like performance brand. Sammy wants to go out in the...
I think it's the A110R, I think.
Something like that. So yeah, we're going to put our name down for that as well. So we've just had a look at a few cars that we're looking to take out, but there are some other cool cars here. Let's look at this. Some old school cool cars. Look at this. Some statics. Look at this Porsche. Look at this. So this is this, I think it's a classic conversion there, so I don't know.
Electric.
Ah, there we go, that's why.
Yeah.
So it's an electric engine in this Porsche. Look at this. Look at that, really, really cool. And like I say, there's a company that can do it for you. There we go. So Silent Classics. So 15 grand plus VAT conversion. So I don't know if that's just for like this thing, or whether it is for everything, but gives you an idea that you can take your classic and put an electric motor into it. Something else that is here that I've kind of said I need to get Sammy in today will be a Mini Cooper JCW.
Oh, God.
You're gonna have to try one. You might jump in it and be like, oh, I absolutely love it. And before we get ran over, we better move out of the way. So yeah, there's so many cars. Okay, so we've come over to the Audi booth, and obviously Sammy is wanting to trial the RS3.
I've always wanted to drive an RS3, guys.
So really yeah, we're going to be taking the RS3 out and giving that an absolute blast. But they've got some cool cars. They've got the S5 here as well. Yeah. They've got the e-tron as well, which we do want to try at some point. But yeah, the RS3 is what we're going to be taking out next. So the car is just on its way back, and this is something that Sammy really, really, really wants to take out. She just told me it's around 300 brake and 2 litre 4-cylinder. Yeah, I think so. I'm not too sure on the spec, but we can double check that for you and let you know, but we're waiting for the car to come back and then we are going to be taking that out. We've also got, look at this S5 here as well. There's also an e-tron that's currently gone out, which we really want to try. But yeah, we're going to try this RS3 because it's, again, one of those hot hatches that a lot of people want to try, take out, test drive, see what the power's like, see what they're like. And again, could it be a decent family car with some power? Let's see. So Sammy's just pulled up some specs so we can give you them while we wait for the RS3.
So it is...
It's a 5-cylinder, 2.5 litre, 5-cylinder turbocharged, 394.
Oh, 394, I thought it was 300. 7-speed.
369 foot-pounds of torque. Absolutely amazing. 7-speed dual clutch as well. So yeah,
flappy
when
paddles.
this thing gets back, Sammy's gonna love flappy paddles. It's gonna be amazing. DSG, right?
Yeah.
It'll be DSG as well, so that's gonna be absolutely insane. So yeah, a few little specs for you with that RS3. 5-cylinder, 2.5 litre, 396 brake. And here it comes round the corner right now. For Sammy, this is ultimately for her she wants it like a daily, like a drivable daily. Look at that. There's the new one. So we're going to go give that an absolute blast. It just looks quite, I know it sounds horrible, it looks quite, like, just looks like a standard car.
Look as aggressive,
but it doesn't look as aggressive.
If you put like a kit on it and stuff.
Oh yeah, put a kit on it, make it a little bit more aggressive.
The red's actually really
yeah,
nice.
The red is really nice. Look at that. RS3, so we're going to go out and give that an absolute blast. So guys, we are in the RS3. We've just got in and quality in here really nice. Look at the interior.
So nice.
Look at this.
I know, it's a whole
like dash. So Sammy's getting herself set in. So obviously automatic. Do we say 7-speed?
7-speed, dual clutch,
auto. So yeah, we're going to take this for a little drive. These seats are comfy, but they're not as bucket like the FL5 or the FK2 or anything like that.
Yeah.
They're a little bit more cushy, but they are leather. There's some space in the back, but
yeah, this
is really nice. This like soft kind of
the quilted.
Yeah, so let's get
really
started.
Nice. And pan roof.
Pan roof as well. Look at that. Oh, there we go.
Boom. Right.
What we got?
Back into that. Yeah?
Yep. Is that right?
Yeah. Oh, he's taking photos.
Oh, he was starting. I think he was getting a sound thing of when you started it up.
Oh, fair.
So yes guys, M Drives has just come back. M Drives is another YouTuber. We just had a little chat with him. He's just been out and taken this out. So he's got it warm for us. So Sammy's gonna have a little look. What?
It's got a heads-up display. So you know where it's, you'll see it when you drive it.
Oh, so it'll come up on the screen.
Yeah.
Nice. Okay. So heads-up display. It is comfy.
I think it is comfy.
It is comfy. Let me move my seat forward a little bit. I want to make sure I don't get thrown around too much. But yeah, it is cushy.
God, the steering. Jesus Christ.
What's the steering?
It's the Evo.
It's four-wheel drive, though, isn't it?
Light.
Four-wheel drive?
Light.
It is four-wheel drive.
Yeah, it is four-wheel drive.
So it's four-wheel drive. It's quattro. So obviously it's very different to how the FL5 is going to be. So where are you taking us first, Sammy?
Oh, look at the Gordon Murrays, though.
She's not even bothered. She's in one of her dream cars and she's too busy looking at the Gordon Murray. Look at that.
That's testing.
That's amazing.
Anyway, right. Okay, we're going on the high-speed track, guys.
We're going on the high-speed track first. So I'm going to prepare myself because it's not manual. It can be. There's no flappy paddles.
No, it hasn't got flappy
paddles. No, so it's no flappy paddles either.
Oh, no,
so
it has.
Where?
Here.
Oh God, okay, there are flappy paddles. You just can't hardly see the things. Anyway, we're on that fast track. Once something goes past us, I don't know what it is. It's coming. It's coming. It's a Fabia RS. Sammy's like, bye bye. DSG just kicking in. Oh.
I just think, how are you? It's just so comfortable, isn't it? I just love it. You've got the speed. It's such a solid car. The steering at low speed is really quite like loose. When you're on this,
it's different.
Perfect. Yeah, so much more different.
Tell you what,
it's comfy. Don't you think?
There isn't a window open. That's quite noisy though, isn't it?
It is quite noisy.
Like, there's quite a lot of noise. And again, we know that can come down to like tyre noise or tyre quality. So the decibels from the tyre sound really noisy, especially down here.
Yeah. Yeah, it's quite noisy.
It is quite noisy on this road, but it does stick.
It does stick.
Like 100 miles per hour straight up there.
Just cruising.
It's just cruising. 105 miles per hour in 7th gear. See, I can film this.
Yeah,
we're not going to get done. We're not going to get the police or anything.
No. Private road, people. Private road.
So we're in the RS3. We're going to have to test its true abilities because we're about to, hopefully they're going on the same track. We're going on the quick track, whilst Sammy is going to be following an Aston Martin. Jesus, woman. Oh my God, when you went down that hill, my phone, no, the GoPro just lifted out my hand. It was just like, bye-bye.
See ya.
Mercedes turning off. So we are on the hill climb. There's gonna be a lot of this today.
This is our favourite route, I think.
Why is it you get stuck behind someone?
I don't know.
Oh my God.
So you don't feel it when you drive?
No, so
It's weird, isn't it?
Oh, we had someone get in front of us and they were literally doing 30 on the whole hill climb, and it was a bit like,
that's not for us.
kind of ruined the vibes, sadly. So we're back
now
on
with
here.
a 135 up there, we're like,
There's a 135 up there. What's that?
that's a 1 Series.
That's a 1 Series in front. So hopefully they're going to push it. I mean, Sammy can give it some beans as well. Test this four-wheel drive system out. This thing sounds, oh my
quite laggy though,
gosh,
don't you
is it
think?
quite laggy? It's like
that's the only
DSG. You can get it matte though.
Yeah.
Oh my good Lord, there's Merc up there as well. This is good fun, but when you get like people like all clogged up.
Heaven, this is.
Oh, who's holding us up? Come on. Someone's holding us up. It's not the Merc, it's not the, oh, they're pulling over though. Are they pulling over? Oh my gosh, they're letting you go, they're letting you go. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
We don't need a crash on a test day.
No.
It's the last thing we need.
We really don't.
So when you're in auto,
yeah,
Sammy said there is a bit of lag to the car. And I know you can get like DSG systems mapped and all those sorts of things. Obviously, if you're going to manual, then flappy paddle, feel free to do that. It's amazing. But yeah, there's just that little bit of lag. It's just a turbo.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
again, 400 brake, you could go get it. You could go get it mapped and stuff yourself, I suppose. But yeah, we're just seeing what's going on.
Now.
The other issue we've got is we don't know when we can overtake people.
There's only certain areas.
There's like only certain areas, and they're not like long, are they? They're not long areas to overtake.
And you've got to be comfortable, haven't you? Do you know what I mean?
You've got to feel comfy to do
right,
it. But this little bit here, got some beans up the hill. Oh, this is that dip.
Drip. What's the drop?
Dip. Don't go into the Beamer. That purple in that Beamer is lovely.
So
Go on,
nice.
here we go. Oh my good Lord. Your senses go all over the place.
It's crazy, isn't it?
But this thing handles so well.
So well.
So well.
So
It just
well.
takes corners. It's that four-wheel drive system. Jesus. This is wild. Seriously, I would love to be able to, like, this is like the ultimate place to test cars.
Oh my God. Can you imagine? Seriously, like, no wonder that it goes through like rigorous testing.
If we ever do Cadwell, it'll be a breeze. This is like every fois.
There you go, loads of testing over there.
Would you look where you're going? God.
I feel at home now. Like,
Yeah.
This is what we've done, like 10 laps. I'm like, yeah.
So
Hamilton now.
if anyone wants to buy a Honda S2000, it's got about 42,000 miles on the clock. It's currently up for sale for about 25, 35, maybe 45,000 pounds. Whatever one of these is brand new.
Yeah.
And,
I'll swap it. If anyone's got one of these, I'll swap it.
Swaps. Yeah.
No, I love my S2K, but this is for an ultimate daily. You can have fun.
Yeah.
It's practical.
This
it's
for-
automatic. You know, if you're doing long way driving.
This for Sammy would be like me with the FK2. It's like, or if I had an FL5 or something, whatever. It's like a daily that you can tune and have fun with. And then like the S2000 is like the Evo. It's like my get it out at the weekends, give it a blast, and we just love cars.
Yeah.
That's why we do what we do, and it's amazing to be here today. I'm going to say it again.
Yeah.
I've pulled over. Sammy's going to just give us just a little quick bleep before I take the car out on the track. Here's the RS3. Go on. Oh, that sounds so good. Sounds so good. Right, let's take it out on the hill circuit for myself. That changed itself?
Yeah.
So you're in D1, so D1's not as powerful.
Dynamic, or is it?
That's why your gear shifts were laggy.
Laggy.
Yeah, that's why your gear shifts were laggy, because it's like...
So good.
Right, ladies and gents.
Yeah, Don. What do you think?
Well, I've literally just jumped in it, but we put it in S3. Oh my gosh.
I know, the power is insane.
That steering is so responsive.
Good. I know, it's so good. We've got a bit of an open track, so we're a little bit better.
Yeah, I feel bad because Sammy.
No, it's alright. It's fine. fine. I like being the passenger, you know? Ready?
Out the corner.
Four round.
Oh, this is that dip.
That drop, oh, makes me feel sick every time. Oh, doesn't look that bad on camera, but it is quite steep,
it is
guys.
quite savage.
It is quite steep. Oh god, I just love cars so much. This is so good. Marshall's loving it. That bend.
That bend's savage. Test the brakes. Brakes aren't as good as the
No, they're a little bit.
Brakes aren't as good. They might
be
be
a bit of brake fade.
They might be a bit of brake fade going on.
People are. We're having fun. This is what it's about. An open track, different tracks, you know. But the cars are being pushed to their limits, which is amazing to see, really, because that's what cars should be doing, guys.
Oh wow.
What do you think, Dom?
Sorry, I've not said much. It's like the FL5.
That's why we're not very good at reviews, because we're just enjoying the moment.
Oh my good lord.
What do you think?
Wow. This is a weapon.
And you, not that you weren't like, you weren't really that bothered. Do you know what I mean? Like, you're like, oh, Sammy wants to do it, let's go and drive it, but.
Wow, this is a weapon. This RS, my neck.
Yeah, I know.
Wow, I know what your cousin Tom has to go through. This is, my neck is like, just that sheer. Like, wow, that track is savage.
Yeah,
that hill climb.
Such a good track.
That hill climb is something else. So let's go take it for a little blast on the old
high speed.
On the old high-speed track, and then we'll go and take it back. So guys, we are on the dome, the bowl, the high-speed. We're going to call it the bowl. Yeah. The high-speed bowl. Just cruising at 100 miles per hour. Hi guys. Just casual. You know, that's what it is. I've got the infographic, whatever you. What's the thing on the screen?
Oh, heads-up display.
Heads-up display is telling me 60. I'm doing over 60, which I shouldn't be.
But
60 in the right way, but it's just moved out the way.
Private track. It's like literally a mini Nürburgring.
This is insane. So we are in manual as well. There is a little bit of a straight coming up, isn't there? When you first pull on.
A little bit. Yeah, we're now getting to this way you pull on.
Yeah. No, I feel like there was a little bit of a straight.
I don't know really. I feel like it's different, but this is just to be constantly run. Gordon Murray there as well, which sounds insane. V12 in it from an F1 car. Cruising
at 109, and it doesn't sound as loud here to there.
It is loud, actually, yeah. When Dom was, I was like, oh, I guess it's loud, but I don't know, maybe in the passenger seat, you get a little wind noise. It's a wind noise, isn't it? But then when you're doing the other course, I feel like it's because we're like constant, aren't we? Do you know what I mean?
Oh, there's the E-tron.
There's the E-tron. We also want to go in that as well at some point. But I just absolutely love this car so much.
Something else I've just noticed, actually on the dash, it tells you your power percentage and your torque, which is actually quite interesting.
Yeah, nice little tech, but it's full of tech, it's comfortable, it's fast.
It is fast, it's quick. 400 brake, it is shifting.
It's the ultimate daily, right guys?
So I better go off.
Ultimate daily.
I better go off because
we're having too much fun in here.
Too much.
This is probably...
Yeah, let's let Sammy just give you a rundown as I drive back. Let Sammy give you a rundown of like, what do you think to it?
So, in my opinion, I absolutely love it. This would be my daily because you've got the best of both worlds. It's a hot hatch, it's comfortable, it's got space.
Four doors?
Five doors. If you want to put kids in the back, if you want to put a dog in the back, perfect. If you want to cruise, you can just put it in cruise control and off you go.
You can modify it.
You can modify
take it to the track.
Yeah, exactly. And then you can also just cruise, which...
It sounds amazing.
It sounds so good. I think I'd put an exhaust on it though, but you know, that's my modified person at heart. Put a bit more of a splitter and aggressive. Like your typical Maxton's design splitter, sort of low-line kit. Yeah, would look so cool. Maybe coilovers and then maybe an exhaust and a map, probably remap, downpipe or whatever it is, and then your job done, and really. Off you go. Like you're good to go. So absolutely amazing. Incredible. So Sammy absolutely loved that. I loved it as well. It's an absolute amazing car, and for the power that was in it on that hill climb, it felt so sketchy. It was nuts. It was absolutely mental. Absolute weapon of a car. Sounds amazing. Such a good family hot hatch. It's a bit like the FL5. You know, it's got everything you want. It's got all the in-dash stuff. It's got, you know, reversing camera, parking, all the sensors. It's got all the jazz you need. But it's so quick. Like, honestly, it smokes the FL5. I love the FL5. Sammy loved that. So incredible. That was an amazing car. And yeah, that RS3 is something special. So if you are into Audi, that RS3 is something so cool. And like we say, if you
just extended that low line kit a little bit at the front maybe, and then obviously add a few other bits to it, change the exhaust, a few little bits to make it customised. If that's your thing, then great. If not, it's great as it is, but absolute stunning car. So bit of a weird moment. We literally were just changing over the RS3, and there was like the kind of social media editor, web design guys from Top Gear
magazine.
Literally, Sammy was like, oh, because we've got these little lanyards on. It just basically says, and it said like Top Gear on it, and Sammy's like, oh my god, you work for Top Gear, and I was like, what? I just shook the guy's hand randomly. There you go, mate.
Like,
RS3's all warmed. Yeah, RS3's all warmed up for you. Can we just take a photo of her next to the car though? And he was like, yeah, sure, cool, no worries. He like, works for Top Gear.
I was like,
it's a bit like, oh, okay.
Royalty. It's like royalty compared to us.
Exactly. It's like this guy's, but he's only worked there for 18 months. Amazing,
good luck
lovely
with
little
him.
job.
Callum, his name was Callum.
Oh, absolutely amazing. So the one thing we wanted to take out next was this one there, JCW Mini, so we might have to go blast it out before lunch. So I've always wanted to get Sammy in a certain car. Let's turn that down. I've always wanted to get Sammy in a certain car, and finally she's going to be going in one, because we are in a JCW Mini. And look at that dash.
To be fair, you know I'm an Apple car girly. This is all right.
Yeah, this is pretty cool.
I approve of that.
This is going to be sick, so let's go for a drive.
So we're in the JCW. Dom had to get me in one of these. Ironically, he was like, come on, we've got to test drive it. So here we are, now taking it on the high-speed track. Sounds pretty good, to be fair. It does sound pretty good.
We're chasing down that Merc.
Yeah, we're getting the AMG GT up there, which is so good.
That is but that's so much better than the RS3, because it's got that like.
Yeah. Oh, so if you got to that, is that that's the display?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That is, and you
instead
can
of
see,
in the screen.
Yeah, it's so much clearer to see. Because you can imagine in the RS3 you might have some glare.
Yes.
In this you don't.
Because you've got that little bit. Because I can't see anything from here. I can't. The camera will pick that up as well. You can't see anything, but.
Come on, Mercedes, we're chasing you down, mate.
I love this from a tech point of view. That is cool. Double pan roof. You're not
keen on this though.
I'm not keen on this, guys. I'm not gonna lie.
Material.
Like it's just like a weird. I wonder if it's like eco-friendly, like
maybe
reusable plastic type thing. Which obviously save the turtles, people. But yeah, I actually don't mind it. I'm quite looking forward to test driving it, like myself.
We're not staying on here too long. I need to get it on the.
I think because it's not built for this, is it? It's built for. It's like a go-kart, isn't it?
Yeah. Oh my god.
So
brakes are good.
We will be. Oh my god, yeah, they are really
brakes
good.
Are really good.
Right, so let's go on the hill course circuit.
What?
No, it's quite quick actually. Yeah. It took me by surprise.
They are quick.
God, it is like a little go-kart, isn't it? I know everyone says they are go-karts, but it actually is.
Savage. It's tight. That is literally tight.
That turning circle.
Jesus, I don't know what that was. That was Dom's phone. It's just gone smack across the floor. Probably the best place for it is the floor.
Oh, so good.
Oh, this is savage, guys. This Mini is something else.
So cool.
Power. Oh, brakes are good as well.
Yeah, how do the brakes feel?
Yeah, they are good. They're on it.
Hey.
Jesus. This is a handful. Because you've got to think how light this is.
Yeah, it's so light, isn't it? Don't you think, because we were saying about the FL5, like that was so planted, whereas this, I guess it's because you're just pouring it around. It's a whole other ball game, isn't it, I guess? Like...
Gosh, my organs have just left the side of my body, they've gone somewhere else. Use all the track.
Use all the track, all the corners, all the apex.
Oh my gosh, Jesus Christ. Wow.
Oh, the moment of the drop. Oh my god, my stomach. God, that actually made me breathless. This on camera is probably not picking up. I know you can see the speed, we're only doing 50 miles an hour, but guys, 50 miles an hour on this course is completely different to 50 miles an hour just, cruising on the motorway.
Oh, brakes need to be good for that. Up and over. Oh my God, Sam! Oh, Sammy's gonna be sick.
Stomach. Oh my God. Jesus.
Oh, they didn't know Lewis Hamilton was coming today, did they?
Literally.
Oh, that was so much fun. That was insane. Seriously, that's amazing. This car is sick.
They're all so different, don't you think? They're all
literally.
like hot hatches and, you know, performance cars, but they're all
It's
so
been flung
different.
around so much. Sammy just recorded the steering wheel instead of me.
Honestly, I don't know what I've recorded. I'm sorry, guys, but it's really hard to record. He's like,
Oh,
whoa.
so good.
Right, it's
Wow.
my turn now.
Right, it's Sammy's turn. I could do that again and again. This is such a cool car. So that was amazing. Sammy's about to take it for a blast.
Are you ready, guys? Sammy's driving a Mini. The day I
Sammy's driving a Mini.
Go-kart.
It is a little go-kart.
Oh my God.
And this, I just looked up, about 225, 230 brake horsepower, about 280 torque, 4-cylinder engine, turboed, obviously, absolutely 2-litre 4-cylinder engine, absolutely amazing. And Sammy's about to absolutely blast it round here and finally see why Minis are, in my opinion, decent little cars. So I think she was pleasantly surprised is the term, but this thing is an absolute weapon. 225, 230 brake, 280 torque, front wheel drive, 2-litre 4-cylinder turbo engine, and it absolutely goes like the clappers. And also, I've not noticed, look, single exit exhaust as well, and it sounds amazing. So yeah, pleasantly surprised for Sammy. She actually thinks these are decent. They're amazing track cars.
Honestly, it's like a little go-kart.
They
Just
are
fling
amazing.
it around. I can't believe how stable it was, even though it's so compact.
Yeah, crazy.
Do you know what I mean?
So we're gonna go get some lunch because it's lunchtime, and I'm not gonna lie.
We need to be adrenaline.
Well, adrenaline's still high, but also I think I'm starting to feel a bit sat cord. Like I think what the problem is. It's recording at the same time. Trying to record someone else driving. You know what it's like if you're on your phone and someone else is driving. You start feeling a bit funny. So I need to just sit down, go get some water, get some food, and then we've got an afternoon of more of just this. Absolute bliss. So while we're here, there are some electric cars, so we kind of have to have a look at some of them, and we want to take one out. Sammy wants to take this out. So it's the MG
Cyberster.
The Cyberster, which is, I'm not going to lie, this is amazing. Look at that. Look at that Micra. If I'm right, I think I heard someone saying it's got like a 350Z like VQ engine or whatever it is in it, which is insane. But look at this MG. This does look amazing. Electric. So we're hoping that we're going to take, whoa, big flag there. Take one of these out. There you go. Cyberster, something like that. So red one. Sammy, we could go out together.
We can. I'm taking this
Yeah.
to me, though. That's a bit of a...
What? Oh, I didn't know there was a difference. Anyway, so we might have to look to take one of these out as well. Right, so we are back after lunch, and these chaps have just got it warm
keeping
for
it
us.
nice and warm for us, right?
We are going out in this, the Alpine.
How the brakes.
How the brakes? What? Okay.
They're still there.
Yeah.
Bit of brake fade. So we're going to go out in this and see what this thing is made of, because it sounds insane. We've heard it already, haven't we?
Yeah, it
So we're
sounds
going to go out
incredible.
and just see what this sounds like. So let's get onto it. Mate, look at this. We've got harnesses as well. Sorry, I'm pointing that at my crotch. Literally, we've got everything. This is raw. Mate, this is raw.
This is look at the harnesses.
Mate, this is sick. This is going to be good fun.
Right, Dom. So
This is something else. Look, I got harness.
we
I
are
got
race
everything.
car spec.
Oh
So
my
we
God.
are in the Alpine A110R, which is incredible. Look at these. It's got pull door handles, all the Alcantara
Oh my gosh,
steering wheel.
it's everything.
It's an automatic. What did we say this was? The spec sheet's on the floor,
Yeah, spec
but I
sheet's on the
can't
floor.
reach it because I am tucked in my harness. I think it was about how many? Can you remember how many brake horsepower it was?
I can't, honestly,
No,
I can't remember.
I can't remember. I think it was about 300, I feel.
Yeah,
I want
something
to say
savage.
that. Something savage.
Oh, there are literally bumps on bumps that we are just feeling.
This is a proper racetrack, like race car spec, 100%. So let's get on the high speed track.
Oh my good lord. something else. Wow.
Oh my god, it's insane, isn't it? Well, we at 96.
96. I don't know if I dare push it.
No, it's a little bit, we're a little bit scared. But
this is rear wheel drive.
This is rear wheel drive, so everything else we've driven today has been front wheel or all wheel drive.
Mate, this is crazy.
Proper race car.
Oh man, this is savage.
Can you imagine taking this around like the track?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
Wow.
So cool.
It's just raw.
Yeah.
Oh, this is amazing. Wow, 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 wow. Listen to it.
Okay, everybody. Now we are on the hill course again, which is our favourite track of the day.
That's amazing, this is.
This is just incredible. Driving. But you just got to concentrate on these things.
And it is rear wheel drive.
It is rear wheel drive, so we're being extra careful because it's just figuring out what the car likes, what it doesn't like.
That harness makes such a difference.
It makes such a difference. Oh yeah, didn't want to go over the... I don't know if you can hear it, guys, but it sounds insane.
Sounds like I don't know if it's supercharged or turboed or it sounds like a wind turbine.
It's like, yeah, it's like whee.
Turboed.
Turbo, yeah.
You can hear that.
Yeah. Yeah. So good.
Permitted, does that mean?
Yeah, you can overtake, that's it, let you go. So cool, so cool. Yeah.
These brakes are also insane. Honestly, I want one.
So
I want an Alpine.
I really want an Alpine. I think this is a bit of an underrated car. I don't know, you don't see them on the roads, do you? They're rare, but they are so much fun. For a track car,
oh, it's just nuts.
it would be incredible. Can you imagine having one of these in the garage? Be like, yeah, I'm just going to take the Alpine out. Yeah, well done, Alpine.
Drive it down to Snetterton.
Yeah. Oh, exactly, go. So,
no, I'm not going to. Oh.
Thank you. Figuring out the rules, guys. Everyone's like, yeah. They see this in their rear view mirror. They think, yeah, let's get out of the way of them.
I've seen how that guy's driving. He's like doing racing lines. It's like Lewis Hamilton, isn't it? And I'm going to have to say one thing.
Go on.
Sammy's going to have to wait because I'm doing another round.
Oh.
Alright, so Sammy's just getting herself into it in a second. This sounds amazing. Look at this, absolutely amazing. I've just given it an absolute blip and this thing is wild. It sticks, it's rear wheel drive. It's rear wheel drive and it sticks like crazy. I want one of these cars. I really, really want one. Really, really, really want one. Sammy's having some fun. Christ me. Wow,
I felt that really.
Yeah. Jeez, I want to get home today.
Oh, shut up.
Double recorded. Jeez, an absolute nightmare.
So sick of it.
Is that dippy dip?
Oh, take your tummy go.
Oh yeah, that's what made me feel sick before lunch.
Doesn't it?
Power down, up we go, up the hill. Go on, girl. Yeah, Jesus. Listen to that back there. In that corner, hard.
This corner's a tight corner.
Oh my good lord. Oh, I need that harness. There goes my phone. This is absolutely mental. Oh, there goes lunch. That chicken curry's coming back up. Oh. And the swooping finish. Watch out, is that Mustang over the hill? Or that Capri, whatever it is. The new, is that the new Capri?
Yeah, the new Capri.
New Capri's over the hill as well.
Woo!
Wow.
Right, just take it for the blast around the high speed and then
Wow.
done.
Ooh, Sammy in the LP.
Sammy,
jeez.
The LP.
Up the bum of the Capri. Give it a bit of space. Give it a bit of space. crikey, you are
Get
lethal.
the wheels walked.
You are lethal. Jeez.
You can feel everything.
You
in
can
this car.
feel
This
everything
feels
in
like
this
a
car.
proper everything.
It's just a stripped out car, it's a stripped out race car. We've got the harnesses on, literally stripped out in the back. You can hear everything. What? It's actually quite comfy.
It is.
Like, if I compare it, the FK2 is probably as bumpy as this. And firm. And everything, the brakes, my chicken curry.
Oh, it's right at the seat,
Excuse
right
me.
at the top.
But, wow, what a weapon.
Absolutely incredible.
So, time to give it back.
Yeah.
But seriously, this Alpine, Renault, what have you made? Renault Alpine combination, this is
10 out of 10.
10
Anyone
out of
wants
10.
a race car,
Like,
get
yeah,
it.
if you want a track car that's built and just ready to go out of the factory, I'd buy one.
Oh, 100%.
I don't know what the price is.
About 87 grand.
About 87 grand. I'd buy one if I had that money. Absolutely amazing. And for a race car, it just feels like out of the box, it's ready to go. Like, it'll just do its thing. Like, and the amount of people that must be battering this round Millbrook circuits today, and it's just again and again, there's no brake fade. It doesn't feel like it would ever give up on you. This thing is absolutely insane. Honestly, probably the best car of the day for me. We've not driven everything, we've still got time to go, but that is probably the best car of the day. It's insane.
Absolutely insane.
So guys, we are done for the day, and I just want to say a massive thank you to SMMT for inviting us, because it's been amazing for me and Sammy to have this opportunity.
We've met some amazing people here today, like all the press release people,
it's been amazing.
Other content creators. It's been, amazing opportunity.
As always, like, comment, share, subscribe, support me on Instagram, which is Dominic J Hills, support Sammy on Instagram, which is Sammy the Car Girl.
Thanks guys.
We'll see you in the next one.
Bye YouTube.
Peace out.